Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. It's Fiorentina in today's game against Inter.
Well, two good teams, aren't they? First v third, still fairly on in the season, but I think they'll fancy themselves to be still there towards the end, and there's not too much to separate these two teams. Keep your eyes on this one.
Well, we could have picked out any Fiorentina player for you, really, but he is our choice today as a potential match winner.
Yeah, he's one of the best one-two-touch players around. He really does see the picture quickly.
Fiorentina's lineup for you. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
This is Inter's lineup. Samir Handanovic starts in goal. Felipe Luis starts with Rafael in the fullback positions. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Fiorentina, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Parma.
Yeah, great day, 3-0 win, but probably have to come back down to earth with a draw here.
Off we go with the kickoff. Jordan Veretout. Bunassar. It's a good cross. Good defensive clearance there. Jean-Mario. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Shot on! Reginine Golan. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yes, it looks like to me that he's feeling his hamstring, but he hasn't asked to come off as yet.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence.
The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. There's no doubt that Milan have been in the market for the kind of player that he is, and they've decided to nail their colours to his mast.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
He's injured here, strained something. Untidy work from Inter. He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, I have to say there's some concern on the bench here because he's feeling his hamstring and they're not sure how long he can last. I think the physio's going to keep an eye on him. Jeff
Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Reginine Golan. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Trying to turn over the play here. Shots on here. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And shoots! We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. put the corner in the middle. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. What a strike that was.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces, he's faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Vecino. Felipe Luis. And the referee has given the free kick. Vecino. Best. An incisive pass. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Corner swung in, and they get it away. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress. Rafael. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Put in from the wide area. Off the bar, back into play. Well, he's cleared the danger. Vecino.
Well, if that chance had found the net, it would have been a long way back for the opposition. As it is, it's all to play for.
Samir Handanovic with a simple task. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man. Hit it well! And it's a touch over the bar. They've got a corner now. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. A goal here to savour.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Restarting at 2-0. Vecino. Raja Nainggolan. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. It looks like a pulled muscle. On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's out, it'll be a throw. Jordan Veretout. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. A bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. And that will be a throw. Joel Matip. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. guided through. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. Oh, that's good defending. Perisic. Antonio Candreva. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Safety first there. And now a throw-in. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. So the referee awards a free kick. Mario. They might have played him in here. Goalkeeper can only... Well, that's a free kick to Fiorentina. There's a damaged muscle here, it might be a pull, it might be out for... It's a quick break. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. The referee's given a corner. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Corner played into the middle. That is a fantastic goal. Hat-trick, goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. Now Mario. He's injured here, strained something. Best. We've given it straight to the opposition. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Off we go with the kickoff. Put the corner in the middle. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Best, an incisive pass. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man. Hit it well! And it's a touch over the bar. Goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, it might be out. It's a quick break. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless...
Corner played into the middle. That is a fantastic goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man, Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his car, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Jeff, thank you. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Vecino. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Throw in to come. Guiding it through. Let's fly! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. Joel Matip. Had a go! Somehow he saved it. It's their corner. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Cleared away, well away from goal. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, it might be out for some weeks. It's an excellent cross. And it's in! Perfect header! Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header. Fantastic finish.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Now they've got a free kick here. Inter want to make a change. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. Looks like a lovely, incisive pass. And shoots! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Let's have another peek at that goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Raja Nainggolan threads it through. He's injured here, strained something. Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it. Raja Nainggolan. Here's João Mario. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. The sub coming on for Inter.
Curled in. Nainggolan. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. And they get it away. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Yes, I have to say there's some concern on the bench here because he's feeling his hamstring and they're not sure how long he can last. I think the physio's going to keep an eye on him.
And Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling his hamstring. Moving a little slowly, but at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff. It's a good cross. Defended well. Joel Matip. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Loses possession. Threads it through. He's come to a stop straight away. That's a sharp pain, obviously. He's in some distress. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. He's moving a little gingerly on it.
Clever ball. They're getting numbers forward quickly, recognising the potential of a counter-attack. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. Has a go here. A good try, but a simple save. That's very good shielding of the ball. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about. Takes on the shot. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Good work, really, to read the... steered through. And that's a goal now for Fiorentina. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. Looks like a pulled muscle.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Put away, but not out of harm's way. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Corner count rising.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender.
Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury.
Had a go! Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. The pass threaded through. Well, he's way off target.
Referee says that's that.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Put the corner in the middle. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Well, he's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes. Would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless...
Corner played into the middle. That is a fantastic goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. The damaged muscle here, it might be a pull, it might be out for... It's an excellent cross. And it's in. Perfect header.
you hate to see that for the player.
Lovely, incisive pass. And shoots! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Good work, really, to read the... steered through. And that's a goal now for Fiorentina. put the corner in the middle. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be... Corner played into the middle. That is a fantastic goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. It's an excellent cross. And it's in! Perfect header. Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those.
Lovely, incisive pass. And shoots! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Good work, really, to read the... steered through. And that's a goal now for Fiorentina. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.